Okay. So we're back after losing like what? 20 minutes? Good 20 minutes? Pretty decent 20 minutes though. You missed out. Cheese? It's like mozzarella. Not my cheese. So what we were talking about is, give me a different topic.
Rampant divorce.
Rampant divorce. What about it?
What's going on?
What's the go?
Marriage is now absolutely not considered a forever thing in our culture.
No, so I don't even know why people do get married.
A wedding.
Have a party.
Because we like the idea.
Well, I brought this question up to you a while ago, a couple weeks ago, where I said, because I'm a little bit outrageous, I said that the next person who told me that they were engaged to be married, I would then ask them, I would say, ooh, when is the wedding? And then they'd tell me when the wedding was, or if they were like most people, they'd say, oh, well, we're just going to be engaged for about 10 years and then we'll see what happens. Like
Yeah,
that's
we don't know. We want to save up for a house first.
right, and all that kind of stuff. I'm like, why are you even engaged? What is it? What's wrong? Anyway, what I was going to do, by the way, this is supper time, and I'm making this video, so you're just going to have to suffer. Yes? Okay. I'll eventually get the mic and the lapel and all that kind of stuff. But I was going to say, when's the wedding? They would tell me when the wedding was. And I'd say, okay. What's your plan afterwards? And they would say something like, oh, well, you know, he's going to work for a while and I'm going to work for a while. I'm like, no. No, I mean, what's your plan for after this marriage? Let that sit there for a while. Because more people get divorced than married. And so much of what, in my opinion, so much of what is wrong is that people actually don't think about what they're going to do in a shitty situation. And so divorce is always an option.
It's just assumed it won't be shitty.
You assume that it won't be shitty. You hope for the best, and plan for the best. Stop. Careful. You hope for the best and plan for the best. And when the best doesn't show up, what do?
Hi.
Howdy. Are you here for Cheek Rub?
Are you filming?
I am filming. Welcome to the film, boy.
What are you filming?
Me, obviously. Not your mother.
But why?
Because, why would you even put that there?
Because it seemed like a reasonable place.
No, it doesn't seem at all reasonable.
The average marriage in Australia lasts 12 years.
Right, so what are you going to do in 12 years? Like, what's your plan for 12 years' time? Because I'm all for planning. I am. You know, let's figure out what's going to happen in 12 years' time. People always underestimate what they can do in 10 years' time and completely overestimate what they can do in 1 year. Right? Tony Robbins. So I want to ask them, what are you going to do when this marriage is over? O-V-A-H. Over. What then? And they'll say, well, nothing. It's not going to end. I'm like, come on. Don't pee on my back and tell me that it's raining. Everybody knows what the divorce rates are. You are a statistic. And then they'll say something completely stupid like, statistics don't affect me. I'm not a statistic. I'll say, really? How proficient are you at feeding statistics?
Listen to this. On average, around the world, researchers who study marriage concluded that couples who lived together before they tied the knot have a 33% higher rate of divorce.
Duh, I knew that.
But they're all doing it in order to
see if it'll work out. I know. There are ways in which you can stack the deck in your favor. Let's say you're
one is
not.
not living together first.
Right. Let's say you're not in the habit, as I am, of beating statistics, of breaking statistics, of breaking habits and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that skill and ability that I have, because it's like a freaking superpower. But you know what? All it is a habit. All it is me saying, yes, this is what I'm going to do. I'm actually going to stick through it. But there's a recipe for here's what not to do in order to have a long, happy, and enduring marriage. And you're right. It starts with don't live together. And I wrote a whole book on this. Leave and cleave. It doesn't say leave, cleave, move in together, and see how you go. It was leave and cleave. It was you need to leave your parents, you need to give yourself no way out, you need to burn the boats in order to take the island, you need to marry her, put a ring on it.
And then hold on like crazy, because it's going to be an intense few years.
Yeah. I saw an interesting quote. If you think you're at the end of your rope, tie a knot and hang on.
I like that.
And that's what people gotta do. Any further thoughts?
I'm going to use the toilet and I want to have a shower.
I guess that's the end of this here video. The other one was awesome. You should tune in for more of them, because they make the world go around, really. Hopefully the sound quality on this wasn't too awful. This is supper time, and if I filled it all in on the other one, but basically, I like cooking. Jesse likes cooking too, but he doesn't like getting started. And food needs cooking. Geez, you're hot and sweaty.
Yeah, I've been running a lot.
Running a lot.
With my pals.
With his pals.
On the street.
Just running on the street. And so, I like to cook. I like to drink. I like to prepare for the family. And I like to wind down from work, because I work from a very, very early time. And I thought, here's a way in which I can both hustle, because we're hustling, both hustle as well as, contribute to the family, and not just sit over there in Genius Corner waiting for supper to arrive on my plate, cooked by somebody who really didn't want to cook it in the first place, because she's not really a cooker. She doesn't actually like cooking. Jesse's not going to cook it, except maybe on Mondays, although you reneged yesterday. You totally dodged.
It's not gonna do it tomorrow. We're having pies tomorrow.
Pies. Meat pies. Stay tuned for the meat pies. Anyway.
Oh!
Peace.
I'll be doing a video. I might be doing a video on my channel.
He might. He might be doing a video on his channel. You never know with this kind of, stick with itness.